Often described as the eighth wonder of the world, Milford Sound is a stunner. With mountain peaks, towering waterfalls and a ton of wildlife, it is not one to be missed. The only slight downside can be the weather. It rains a lot in Fiordland, which meant that we didn't quite get all of the views we were hoping for. But that's all part of the experience. And the scenery that we did see, now that was beautiful. So slip on your walking boots. We're going for a hike. Good afternoon. We are currently at the top of the Crown Range. We've just left Wanaka and we are going to head down to Anau and head to Milford Sound. Minutes to camp. Here's a little view. So it is a little bit windy and it's about 7:30, but we are literally just quite there, so not a bad first camp spot. I know your day's been hard. Don't let those tears fall, 'cause your day's been long. After spending the night at a dock campground, good morning, we are leaving camp. Eaten alive by some place, but we're on our way to Milford Sound. We started our trip the way that most tourists would, with a cruise around the Sounds, and boy, it was something else. You got to learn to let it go. Wake up and it feels like the sky is falling down, it's falling down.
Bit wet out.
That's good, went for a bit of a drink.
Trying to get my feet on the ground, on the ground. Let's let the rain fall. It'll be gone in a couple hours. Why not try to embrace it all? Just think of it as a shower. Oh, there's no point in worrying. There's no point in worrying. It's in the past now, you know. There's no point in worrying. There's no point in worrying. You got to learn to let it go. Wake up and it feels like the sky is falling down, it's falling down. Wake up and I'm just trying to get my feet on the ground, on the ground. Blue skies are coming back, don't worry. Blue skies are coming back, oh no. Blue skies are coming back, don't worry. Blue skies are coming back, oh no. So we have just finished our Milford Town cruise. There was only about 6 of us on there, but it was bloody awesome and the views are incredible and yeah, such beautiful scenery. So I think we're going to do a couple of walks now. We started with the Milford Lookout track, which was exactly what it said it was going to be. A short walk to a lookout over Milford. It was then time to actually go hiking and head out on one of Milford's many trails. But not before a quick stop off at Homer Tunnel, because a tunnel as long as this through a mountain is quite something. But not only that, the views were incredible. and we've just arrived at Holmy Tunnel, and look at how stunning the views are.
Stunning.
Then we set off along the start of the Routeburn track up to Key Summit Lookout. So we are currently on our way up to the Key Summit, I'm pretty sure it's called, track, which brings you up along the Routeburn, which is stunning. It's a pretty well formed track and it zigzags like up the hill. So yeah, we're going to do about an hour on the Routeburn, then I think it's like a 20-minute detour off to Key Summit and then back. So around 3 hours. The weather's pretty hit and miss, so I'm not sure if it's going to rain when we get to the top, but so far it's kind of holding on. So yeah, we should be back at around 6 p.m. We set off quite late today, but yeah.
Take me home, go down the road. Feel the wind as we're going. I like spending these moments with you. Drive around, laughing the best we know how. Broken tires, hard in June, but I like spending these moments with you.
And this is where we break off from the Routeburn. So the Routeburn heads down and we're heading up to the summit.
Out of this place, out in the
There's mountain view there. You're literally above the clouds.
far from this place, in the morning I wait, have you heard? If it's dancing in the rain, spending lazy days to staying out late, all the things that
What
I do,
a view.
all these little moments,
What's
I'm
it?
glad I
Ouch.
get to spend them with you. Moments with you. Now far we go to wonders and places unknown. I see.
So we're going to need to look out with the views over Lake Marian, but I don't think there's much point. We're not going to see much, so we're going to head back, and then we're actually doing the Lake Marian walk tomorrow.
This night, if we're listening or picking.
And this is why in New Zealand you gotta do preps for any weather, because it's currently super cloudy and raining on us.
In this place I can focus on these sweet little moments with you. Out of this place, out in the waves it's first. Far from this place,
Okay, act like Paco.
morning I wait, have you heard that if it's dancing in the rain, to spending lazy days, to staying out late, all the things that I do, all these little moments, I'm glad I get to spend them with you. Moments with you.
And we have arrived at camp for the night. So we've just arrived at Lake Marian, which is just down the track there. We thought we were going to run out of petrol, so we got up super early to try and do 2 hikes in one day. But this one was a lot closer than I thought it was, so whether we still do that, I'm not too sure, but we're going to do Lake Marian first, see how we get on. It's about 3 hours, and then head up to Gertrude Saddle, hopefully, and hopefully the weather will stay on our side. So yeah, we'll fill you in later. And we start the morning off with a swing bridge.
Meet me on the street lights. Meet me where the lights.
And not even 2 minutes in, so it started to rain.
Tell me what it feels like. Tell me what you're thinking about when I hit you. Tell me it's the only thing you know.
Can you tell which way the trail goes?
Driving down the highway, moving slow. Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's the only thing you know. Holding on to something. Never know what love's about.
No, it's behind there. Here's our next uphill.
Leaves me here with nothing.
Still smiling.
Empty hands and full of doubt. But I hate you.
So we've been climbing for about 1 hour 20 now, so we shouldn't be too far from Lake Marian, but it's suddenly starting to open out. I'm just hoping that these clouds clear just a tiny bit when we get to the top.
Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's
Got this little caterpillar on my wrist. Hopefully he's friendly. And there she is. Hopefully the clouds will clear soon. Such a stunning lake. As you can see, the clouds haven't quite cleared, but there's some snow on the one in front, so fingers crossed.
Tell me it's the only thing you know. Driving down the
Not a bad view for breakfast.
Tell me it's the only thing you know. Tell me it's the only thing you know.
Goodbye, stunning lake. So I'm pretty sure up this hill here where all the clouds are starting to form in, that's where Gertrude Saddle is, which is the one we're going to do this afternoon. But considering the cloud coverage from the top, I don't think we're going to get much of a view. So I think we're probably going to head back out today, but we'll see when we get to the bottom. Bit muddy out. As we got to the bottom, the heavens opened. So we stopped for some lunch overlooking Lake Gunn until it decided to calm down slightly, which it surprisingly did. But with it still being super cloudy, we didn't really see much point in hiking up to Gertrude Saddle, and instead did a 5-minute walk around Mirror Lakes.
Have you ever felt his fingertips sending shivers down your spine? It's enough to make you lose your sense, enough to make you lose your mind.
Although the weather hadn't been on our side for most of the trip, the drive out towards Anau was beautiful. The sun may not have made much of an appearance, but Mother Nature, she was at her finest.
And all this heartbreak he holds close.
And we arrived in a very cloudy Eglington Valley. Oh, what's that first time?
Maybe there's a way to fake.
So we made the option to not do the Gertrude saddle, just because the top of every hill is like this. And it's super duper cloudy. You literally can't see anything. So we think we'll come back and do that on like a nicer day, because it is a bit of a hike.
Oh, for now.